Hello everybody, I'm Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and I love helping moms by sharing videos on faith, family, home, and food. So if you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so and click that little bell so you'll be notified when another video is uploaded. So today I'll be sharing with you why we took our daughter out of school before the pandemic. Beginning in, let's say, 2018-2019 school year, my daughter, she would be going in 6th grade. So I have began to think about, and speaking to my husband about, homeschooling her. I really felt the Lord leading me to take her out of public school. So I began to do my research, looking into curriculum. Now my daughter had only been homeschooled before for kindergarten because of her birthday. So I began to homeschool her before sending her to school so she would be on track. So that was our only experience of homeschooling. I have 4 children in total. I have a 26-year-old which went straight to throughout public school. I have a 19-year-old that went throughout public school. So now my daughter had been in public school from kindergarten all the way up into 5th grade. So here our schools are split up. We have like a junior high school, and with her going to 6th grade, she would have been going to junior high, and she wanted to experience junior high. So being that she had never been homeschooled, I said, okay, well, if she wants to go to school, she can go to school. But I told her, if you want to be homeschooled after starting school, we're not going to do it until you begin 7th grade, because I had stopped looking for curriculum. So one of the reasons I wanted to take her out, my son had finished this school maybe a few years prior, and our experience with him wasn't great. Now these are 2 different children, so I wasn't taking our experience with him and just assuming that she would have a bad experience there too. I just felt that with a lot of changes going on in the school system, maybe it would be best for me to bring my daughter home and give her a biblical worldview education. So when she began 6th grade, like the first week, she was tired every day. I mean, she would come home and fall asleep. By midweek, she was already saying she didn't want to go back to school. She wanted to be homeschooled. So I told her, I said, well, remember I told you that you have to wait until next year. So as time progressed, a lot of things began to happen at the school with kids, a lot of things that I did not deal with my other children. Kids now are, they are parents allowed. I wouldn't even say parents. Kids now, their innocence has been lost so young. So there was a lot of things going on at the school that I did not approve of. So I had started reconsidering taking her out for 7th grade, and was thinking of, okay, I'll take you out at the beginning of 2020. So as we continue to progress, I saw that, okay, maybe I need to move right now because things weren't going well. So we decided that after Thanksgiving, we will not send her back to school after Thanksgiving break. And that's what we did. We did not send her back after the Thanksgiving break. And so thankfully, when the pandemic hit and all the kids had to begin virtual learning, we had already began our homeschool routine. We were comfortable with our curriculum. Everything was going real well. So I really thank God for leading me to homeschool my daughter during this time. And I just want to encourage you other mothers that maybe have decided to homeschool, or you are doing the virtual learning with your children. Know that you are capable of doing this. God has given us mothers special, we're created to be mothers. And however we have to do that in this time, if you have to decide on homeschooling or virtual learning, you are able to, do that for your children and see the needs that they have. A lot of times when our kids are in school, we don't know the needs that they have. A teacher may see some needs, but they don't see a lot of the things that we see. So I just wanted to share with you all why we began to homeschool right before the pandemic, and I'm thankful to God for leading me and my husband to do so. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com. Bye-bye.